talk about Tpot 21. So obviously this episode's gonna be big because it's another theater release, and I'm expecting it to be over an hour long. And if it's not, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed, but not really disappointed. I just want to be able to see them compete, especially if Marker comes back, please. So I have some predictions. First prediction is, I think what's going to happen is, in the teaser, we already saw that they were bugs, right? I mean, if you haven't seen it, then spoiler warning, sorry. So, what I was saying, I think, remember how in Tpot 19, the world turned kind of red at the end with Grassy when it said he got first place? I think that might mean something. Maybe it's like the trees of the bug hive might start blooming everywhere, and then that's why there's so many bugs, and then like they're gonna have to find X and the others, and that's why everyone is on the force trying to go to the others. And I think that this episode, the reason why Lai is recovered, because she is recovered in the thing. I think she's alive because maybe it had to do something with Pencil recovering her. I mean, maybe the recovery center, maybe the little wireless recovery center thingy got affected from it. So, I think we are going to see a lot. I think it's going to be a competition, but not in the way we're expecting it. I think they're going to have a contest, but it's like a non-competition episode contest. If you don't know what I mean, I think that they're going to have a contest, but it's going to be like a mission, except and not like where someone's going to be up for elimination. My prediction, by the way, speaking of elimination, let me talk about my predictions. And this is by what most people have been speculating, because I agree. In my opinion, first safe has to be Black Hole, because there's literally no way he's being eliminated. I mean, there's no way they're just going to want to vote him out like that. Like, it's unexpected. Now, I think either Marker or Fanny will be safe next. If it's Fanny, then and I would see kind of why. But if it's Marker, then it's just because that's what I'm feeling of. But if it's Fanny, I get it because she's a more liked character. Like, she has a lot going on, especially with like stuff with Lightning or Ice Cube, even though they're both eliminated, sadly. I mean, Spongy was right in BFDI A23. The voters really went crazy after his elimination. Yeah. So, I think it's going to be down to most likely Marker and Tree. And Marker, being someone who can gain people's trust, will be the last one safe because, come on, that little scene was kind of cool and adorbs when he was trying to make things right for with Lai and stuff before getting brutally murdered. But anyways, I think Tree's gonna be eliminated, not because he's been doomed for a while, because think about how much he's escaped the bottom two. He's escaped, let me think about it. As far as I can count, he's survived the elimination, I think, Tree and Gady, the bottom two, in Tpot 14. Tpot 15 was Tree and Robot Flower, and Tpot 16 was Tpot, I already said the Tpot episode. Tpot 16 was Tree and Pin. Now, I don't know if there's any more. I mean, I don't think there is. Yeah, there really isn't. So I think he's doomed because his luck he might not have any more lucky clovers inside of his tree mind if that's how he keeps being safe. I don't think he has any more of those left. Although it was cute with Pin and Tree, I don't see how he's surviving this, especially because it's not like a win token to point half of his vote and to like maybe add 2 times the amount of votes he got to his number. He doesn't have those because Pin never gave them to him because she couldn't. She could only give the one she won in that one contest. Yeah. And I think Marker is going to be safe, which I hope. If you go to the theater I'm going to be at, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to go because my mom really cares about this stuff because I've gotten her into Tpot lately. Anyways, if you see me there, I mean, you're not going to know, but if you see me crying, like making a video, like a crying sad video, just know it's because Marker got eliminated. I mean, I don't know how voting will be determined here. I don't see a cake and steak happening. Anyways, let's move on with 2. I don't think 2 is going to host. I think he's just waking up because of what's been happening. Maybe like the thing in the rift in the sky is starting to cause like some noise, and 2 can hear it, so he wakes up, realizing all the damage he has left behind from his giddy depression. And I get it. I would be depressed if my best friend got deleted forever. Yeah. Speaking of, who took Gady? That's right, we're talking about 1. Let's start with black hole stuff. I think someone made this prediction. I believe that they are right. Black hole could end the whole universe at will, right? I think 1's going to use that to her advantage and try persuading him into giving her all that powers so she can end it for good, for revenge. I mean, it was never the contestant's fault, except maybe Donut caused some stuff and Leafy caused some stuff. But still, I don't know who else really caused that stuff. I mean, Gady was close, but I don't see it. Oh gosh, no. Anyways, I think we're gonna get revealed to maybe, since the intense episode of Tpot 19, we got revealed to Bracelety, and technically Leafy being eliminated as well, because she was eliminated before and then rejoined. But I think we're gonna see Stapy and David, which my weird prediction is that maybe they landed in the ocean and got in the fish monster contraption and tried fixing it. I don't know. And I think we're gonna see like some sort of backstory things, like a slight thing of it. Maybe some more character deletion and what has happened? Whatever. What did I click? Must be not. Oh, it's spacebar. That's from another thing I did. Well, that's my prediction. I think but one more thing. This episode is called Insectophobes Nightmare 6. Now, a lot of you at least, have been asking this. Where's Insectophobes Nightmare 5? I think that's going to either be at the end of BFDIA, maybe like one of the last 2 episodes, or it's going to be most likely IDFB, which is releasing like soon, because it was confirmed that it's going to start when BFDIA ends, and I think BFDIA 14 will be a non-competition episode, so it'll end on the 25th episode, like BFDI did, and I think that's gonna make it so we are going to have IDFB maybe releasing around after IDFB 1 was released. Yeah, those are my predictions. Let's see if I'm right. Also, by the way, I also predicted that the episode would be premiering in theaters around like the end of January, because I thought to complete the 2-month thing, they would release the episode onto YouTube on February 1st, but I was wrong. That's it. Bye!